We're at 1 Port Street today, Select Properties' flagship residence in the heart of Manchester's iconic Northern Quarter. We have a really special video ahead of us today that's going to be showing everything that we've been working on over the last 3 years. It feels very strange to be sitting here without our hard hats on. Since 2023, this has been a vast construction project from what was a surface level car park now into a 477 apartment residential building with all the amenity. And I'm going to let you do the honours here.
Yeah, so I'm very pleased to say that we've completed the construction here at 1 Port Street. It's been a fantastic project to work on right from the start to finish, really. And I think, we've had amazing input from our contractors, the design team, everyone involved has really put their heart and soul into this over the last 3 years. And I think you can see that from the space that we're sat in here in front of the fire pit in this amazing amenity space. So yeah, we're just so proud as a team to deliver this for the Northern Quarter.
So Tristan, almost 3 years of construction updates, and there's a room that we haven't seen the site of.
Yeah, that's right. So we've walked in past the concierge, past the fire pit, past the co-working space, and we've come to the hideout. So should we go and take a look?
Yeah, let's.
So this is a bit of a multifunctional space, really. So it can use it in the daytime to come and get away from the hustle and bustle out in the main reception area. There's seating, you can work in here, but we've also got the capability of showing films, doing screenings, so we can sort of really tailor this space to what the residents want to use it for.
So we've made our way to the pool area, and for me, this is what 1 Port Street's all about. Understated luxury, a sense of calm. It's a retreat in the middle of a really busy city. Even the changing rooms feel luxury and well thought out.
Yeah, I think what's great about this space, we've talked about it before, but is the skylight above us. So we've uncovered that now because the project's complete, and that's like flooding all this natural daylight down here into the pool, which I think gives that really like luxury hotel vibe.
Yeah.
And I think also in the evening, when it's dark outside, it totally changes down here again. We drop the lighting and it's just a great space in the evening as well.
We're actually in another part of 1 Port Street's wellness benefits, which is the state-of-the-art gym and studios. And I have to say, this is probably one of my favourite spaces. It's absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I'm really pleased with how this space has turned out. So I think it's just, yeah, it feels like a great space to come for a workout. We've got a brilliant range of machinery in here, the free weights area, all the kit that we've got in here. But I do think the difference with this gym is just the aesthetic and the floor to ceiling height, the natural daylight. We've got our own terrace. It's just a great gym. So let's go and have a look at the external terrace off the gym. This is like a really great space out here, I think. So the benefit of this is you've got the direct access off the gym and the studio, and it gives you that external gym space really. So you could come out here, Pilates, yoga. You've got the link in from the courtyard behind us, and then adjacent you've got the public realm where we've got the pedestrian link from Great Ancoats Street down into Tariff Street.
Yeah, it's a really nice additional space. Again, being city centre, you're not going to always have that outdoor space, but 1 Port Street, you're spoilt with all of this.
I mean, this terrace area is about the same size as the gym, so you're doubling your gym space really if you count that in there.
Well, over the course of the last few construction updates, we've seen many of an apartment, but I know the priority was getting the snagging in that amenity space over the finish line. So it's a real joy to see one of the 2 bedrooms here looking like someone's home.
Yeah, that's right. So the apartments themselves, they've been finished for a while. We've completed the snagging works. We were concentrating at the end of the construction period on the ground floor amenity. But yeah, it's great to come in here, see the furnishing in place, and it really does feel like a home now.
Yeah, it's just the little touches here, but I think people will be very happy. Well, this is a space that we're really familiar with over the years on our construction update, but it's looking very, very different.
Yeah, I think what's great about this amenity space and all the amenity space in the building really is like the focus that we've made looking at the finishes, the tiling, the paint, the lighting, and I think that gives like a cohesive sort of feel to the whole amenity space, but they are sort of different as well in terms of their identities. This is a particularly nice space, I think, with the colour scheme here. And I think in the evening with the lighting scheme and the lighting control system we've got, you can it changes again in the evening. So when it's dark outside, you know, the lighting drops in here and it's a different space again. So we've come out here onto Paganini's Terrace. Another great space within 1 Port Street. I think what's really good about here is we've got the pergola above us. So in the summer you've got a bit of shade, and you can also open it up as well. But even in the winter time, you know, you're out of the elements a little bit. We've got the high glass balustrades around here, and that allows us to activate the dry bar behind us. So I know the events team have started planning events for the residents and things, but I do think this is a really versatile space within the amenity offering at Port Street.
Yeah, it's a really great extension from all that co-working space, and you've got that resident, the loungers area there. It's a really nice breakthrough that they can still feel like they've got the best of the city on their doorstep, but also that breakaway when they want to get away from it all.
Yeah, and I particularly like, we're at level 7 here, so you're sort of above the street level, but you also sort of feel part of it because, you know, you've got the buildings of the northern quarter around you. It's just really great up here.
Well, we're standing back outside now, and really what was the last piece of the puzzle for Port Street to get over the finish line?
Yeah, that's right. So where we stood here, the tower crane was here, situated here for a number of years really, whilst we built the tower and the podium block. So that meant we couldn't get into this space until later in the construction programme. But what I think is really great out here is how it all ties together. So you've got the colour scheme, you've got the brickworks, which I think looks fantastic and ties in with the public realm behind us. So I think it's really come together well out here.
Yeah, I completely agree. What we love about the northern quarter is that heritage peeking through everywhere that you look. So I really like how it ties in nicely with the future of Port Street standing tall, with the brickwork coming in. Not to mention also how versatile this whole space feels. I know we're standing in the middle of January, I'm not quite ready to get my book out and sit in the garden, but you've got the atrium for that feature as well.
Yeah, so the atrium behind us is a great space, it's covered, it's out of the elements, and what's good about that area is the furniture that we've got out there means you can take your laptop out there, there's power sockets, you can work out there for the day, like you say in the summer when the weather's a bit nicer.
Well, thank you so much, Tristan, and congratulations again on what is an excellent build for Select Property. This has been a really special development to be doing all the updates for, so really thank you for taking me on that tour. And congratulations to all of our investors and to all of our residents, as we can't wait to welcome you into your new home.